My name is Jason English, and I'm Managing Director for Bluewolf. We are a technology consulting firm. We are headquartered in New York City, and I manage the western half of the U.S. And we focus in on consulting opportunities and moments with our customers to help them engage with their customers in a more effective manner, leveraging the Salesforce.com platform. I chose the Executive MBA program at WashU for a number of reasons, primarily because of the brand of WashU and the fact that they opened up a Denver cohort here locally, where they would bring in faculty from the St. Louis campus into Denver to teach, a smaller group of people. It was the right time for me, and I've always had interest in pursuing an MBA, but the options that traditionally have been at my disposal here in Colorado just never quite appealed to me. But knowing the brand at WashU was extremely compelling for my decision. So what drew me to the Washington University program here in Denver was a couple of things. One, I grew up in the Midwest, and I was very familiar with the brand and the perception of the program, of the business school, and of the university at large. And the fact that they were bringing that to Denver, I thought was incredible. So that really got me excited. Secondly, how they position the program with sort of the schedule of an executive and a schedule of a working professional. It's just one weekend a month here in Denver, and it's very flexible, allowing you to kind of balance, everything that you have going on, whether it's family, work, and school. First off, the faculty is unbelievable. It's world class. They're published. They've got books. They've got articles in Harvard Business Review. They are really on the front edge of their specific topic areas. So pretty much every class you walk away with framework, tools that you can apply, the following Monday or Tuesday when you go back to work. So that alone, to me, was a big draw. The faculty. Secondly, I think here in Denver, it's pretty unique. Typically, class sizes for executive programs are 40, 50, 60 people. We have a unique opportunity here where there was only about 14, 15 students. So that class size allowed a lot of interaction, a lot of time with peers who are doing incredible things here in Denver. And that time together, plus the more time and access to the faculty, has just made the experience incredible. Above all else, what this program has offered me in my career and my role at Bluewolf is just a different perspective, a different way to look at things, and a different, whether that it's a tool set or a framework. I'm able to take what I learned the previous weekend and apply it to how I manage my people, how I interact with clients or partners, how I look at a market and say, where does Bluewolf fit as it relates to our competition and to our service offerings. So it's really that different mindset and different way to view the world and the business world that I've gotten the most value out of. So since I started the program, I think my colleagues and the people I work closely with, they've actually commented on, hey, the school thing is actually real. We see it. We see how you talk differently. We see how you approach problems a little bit differently, and I'm more than willing to share some of the anecdotes or some of the stories or some of the use cases that we discuss in class, with my team, because I want to share as much as I can with from what I learned. But yeah, absolutely, the feedback that I've received in terms of the time investment, they're seeing it sort of play out, and that means a lot. And it just speaks to the quality of the faculty, the quality of the curriculum, and really also just my peers in the class. We've got people in banking, we've got people in manufacturing, we have small business owners, we have people in healthcare, and just having their perspective and learning from them, it's been really valuable. Choosing an MBA at any school, it's a big deal, and I think assuming that you can get a couple things in order. Finances, obviously the time investment, and then really support from your family. My advice to anybody that's considering it, especially the WashU program, you got to do it. you got to make the investment. You have to take the time and invest in yourself. People always say, well, it's, I'm busy, or I've got too many things going on, or I'll do that next year. The reality is there's never a perfect time to do it. And if you choose to do it, things will play out where the faculty, your peers, the people that, your study groups, the services team at WashU, that, the infrastructure that they have, they will support you so that you can prioritize your world and make the school investment worthwhile. Like I said, the reality is there's never a good time to do it. And if you keep sort of giving yourself excuses, 2 years will go by, 5 years will go by, and you'll miss a great opportunity to have access to the Olin Business School and the faculty and everything that comes with it. I think what's interesting about WashU and the faculty is there's the class time, there's the study group time where we work on case studies, work on assignments together with the professor's support. So that's all great, and that's what you would kind of expect. But I think what's been surprising for me is the ability and really the willingness of the faculty to open themselves up, whether that's at break time, over lunch, even at dinner, and then even once a class ends, there's a camaraderie that we have built, especially here in Denver, with the faculty in St. Louis, and they're asking questions about, hey, how's the job going? How the activities going? Is there anything I can help you with? And if there's things that come up, even if it's small things or things that we may have addressed in class, we're able to actually call them, email them, and get, I won't call it free consulting, but it's actually free consulting, and it's awesome because these guys again are the leading thinkers and leading leaders in what they focus in on, and to be able to tap into that knowledge, it's just you get that much more value. So I've really enjoyed that. When I first became aware of the WashU program in Denver, obviously I was not aware that they were here, and I saw an advertisement at the airport, and I was like, okay, that's pretty interesting, to be able to access the faculty and the institution here locally. But what was even more surprising was the fact that they've developed these cohort programs outside of St. Louis, so not just Denver. So there's one in Kansas City, Denver. They just opened up one in Mumbai, India, and then also at Fudan University in Shanghai. And what they do, which is really, really cool, is they incorporate the global theme and the challenges of a global economy as part of the curriculum. And that's sort of how the program ends up, is really focusing on those challenges, those opportunities, those concepts. And actually, 6 weeks from now, myself and my classmates are all headed to Shanghai for about 10 days for residency. And there's some class time, there's some time sightseeing, there's some time visiting companies. They're bringing in executives from companies over there to come in and meet with us. And we're really excited about that. So the international focus, I think, is important in today's world, and again, you have that opportunity here in Denver to reach into that network and access that.